Yeah, but the fun part about duelist weapons is once you get one, you're like, sweet, duelist weapon, and then you get to immediately spec it and have a sweet duelist. Ah, we've spawned in a hole, I see. How does the hole feel? Deep. Moist. Think we're good? Yeah. Tickle him. I find it hilarious that moist is a trigger word for people. Makes me want to say it all the time. Alright, stabbing. Should not be wearing that hammer in general. Hammer's not a weapon we use all the time. People are very weird. Should have passed turn instead of ended turn. I knew it as soon as I clicked the button that was wrong. Nice to get some kills on Sunbeam. Okay. Pretty shit percentages. Don't want to waste too much time doing dumb stuff. Are Beast Slayers convertible, chat? I don't remember as a background. I think they're not Beast Hunters, but I might be wrong. No. Too bad they make another archer. They're really big about this ancient noble burial ground. We take Pathfinder instead of Overwhelm on a ranged brother with very shitty initiative. No. Nope. Don't think Pathfinder does anything. Ancient burial ground. Where was it? South of here? I don't remember where it was. Alright, we gotta go north. We have 4 days to do this mission. Eat up, fool. Archer's no longer Spartan, sure. Farmhand wants to be an archer like every other low background, low tier background. 208 tools is a yes. 52 is a yes. 312 is actually not a yes. Got. Yeah. I guess we're gonna go kill orcs for heads again. Same group, same fight, basically. Oh, it's Berserkers, so a little bit more dangerous. Close to 11 on both HTlwwgODZu and Kevman. Level up on Solly for 10. I think I want the Stam. I don't actually mind that roll there. I think 67 is enough for Megas. I think I'm aiming for 65 to 70 on Megas right now. $131 is decent too, though. We'll go to 70. Hope the next roll is a good Stam roll. Okay. I saw the question about when to end a run, but I mean... we're at 46 resolve for a frontliner. We'd like Stam, but he keeps missing his fucking Stam rolls. 70 HP is already more than enough. So we hit that resolve. I don't care. We're gonna... Next candle is already 51. Seems enough. 4 more HP. We can just take the Stam. Need the Stam. Alright. Frontline Stam. This is Killing Frenzy. Sure. Any other levels? Okay. Yeah, it tends to be just whenever I feel like. I mean, you end when you want to end. It's an open fucking world game. Generally, you do it related to some sort of goal. But I mean, like, I don't feel like I should need to tell you that because like you're gonna decide what you want to do for yours. Fighting on perfectly flat ground with stupid elevation changes feels annoying, man. Got. No, it's not what you want. Resolve on tanks. It's nothing to do with taking hits. Your tanks take hits less than anybody else takes hits. The reason why you want resolve on tanks is so they don't fucking break randomly when people surround them. That's the biggest issue with tanks is the penalty when people move adjacent to you. And that's why you take the resolve level. Because it's a huge debuff to your melee defense. To just randomly lose 10 or 20% resolve melee defense from resolve levels. It's literally infuriating. Yeah. So I don't actually think the cultist ones matter almost at all. Like losing brothers is an early game thing. Like you don't lose enough brothers late game that you care about the resolve checks from that. And taking damage resolve checks is minorly relevant, but not majorly relevant. So it's just the plus 10 resolve is really the big point of that perk, or those benefits as far as I can tell. Not being affected by fresh wounds at rank 5 is good, yeah. Yep, that's a great perk. It's like having an Iron Will potion in your pocket. We built a bunch of Iron Will potions for this playthrough, which I was hoping to use, but I actually totally forgot that Cultist got another bonus to that. Kind of annoying when they do this mass flanking shit when there's only like 5 of them. funny, I want to disarm that, but I didn't leave myself good spots to do it. This is always one of the fights that catches me sleeping. Because I'm always like, it's just a couple berserkers, no big deal. Then we run into something like this where he's going to get attacked by 2 this turn and possibly more. I don't really want to go into low elevation versus them. If I do go there, I have to move here. Still move there, I guess. He comes in, stuns this guy next to me. Do we have enough damage to kill it? Probably. Maybe not. Got another whip back up though. Alright, fine. Missing that was kind of a big deal. Elevation change means I can't move and whip, so it'd be a move and throw. It's okay if I can get another blocker over there. So you can move 2 and hit me from there. I think 1 hit's okay. Lose access to the archer if I move. I think this is just indom. Okay. They really want elevation advantage first. They do seem very desperate for something like that, yeah. Just stunning, that's kind of annoying. We're nimble with indom, it should be fine. Oh, I thought it was only a single move. Oops. I don't like that very much. Because of the elevation change, I can't disarm again, which means we take a hit there potentially. The banner is in a better situation to eat that hit. Oh, I gotta disarm before he acts. It seems nice. Running. Unexpected. I do enjoy the brute headshot there. Whip. Headshot miss. Fucking whips. Okay. So Berk on the famed polehammer. No real verdict yet. Haven't really had a chance to evaluate it much. Alright. Got our heads. I don't think Orc Scouts are going to bother us. We probably will run down and fight Orc Scouts, though. All the experience just being dumped into these brothers is really good. Particularly Sunbeam and Sully and Makani right now. Okay. Yeah, sure. Get out of the, no. Out of the forest. Good, good, good. Go. Can a butcher with missing finger get the event to chop off his finger? Probably. I don't think wounds impact event choices very often. Can I say how to repair broken ritual armor? Yeah. Go to the hunting ground and fight the Izrock. Thanks, Cultist. 2 years, welcome back. Maybe the location didn't spawn. There was a bug that prevents some locations from spawning. Yep. But it's also just a pain in the ass to find. Apparently there's some like reduced sight thing with it that I don't really understand why it would be a thing, but is a thing. It spawns south of forest. It doesn't, or south of snow rather. It's like a whatever they call that. You guys think the axes are good? I was just thinking how shitty they are. That's so funny. Like, yeah, okay, they do okay damage to like Orc Young here, but so what? Look, have you seen the stam requirements on these yet? So he has throwing spec, he has iron lungs, and he's gonna be a level 4 cultist in a minute. So right now, after the first round of combat, he did a little bit of damage. He has no real good backup weapon now because it's either whip or polearm, and he can't use both together. We don't have polearm spec on him, which we deliberately didn't take. But his stamina is, I don't know, just felt like he's used a ton of his stamina, is basically out of options now and didn't do a lot. So it's weird that you guys see that as like good. That didn't strike me as good. Tools out of 8 orcs running around is pretty great. Alright, let's get up to Donnerstead. Okay. Did not get the buff. I'll say swapping weapons tedious, sure. Okay, what are they buying at here? 11.6 is quite bad. We probably need a little bit of stuff. Buy tools at 260. No one's excited about 260, but that's fine. All right, let's head back and get paid. And we looked for another set of brothers. Didn't find any. 4 white unholds is actually really relevant to what we want to do right now. We will take that fight. Level up on Sunbeam. Nice rolls. Sully, no level up yet. That's adrenaline. Perk point here is anticipate. Level up on Kevman Poe, now 11. Fantastic. Gee, pretty nice rolls too. Hit 80. I don't know if 80 is usable, but... So he doesn't get a weapon spec. Right, that's what we lose out on this brother. This is Brawny. No weapon spec, but he does get both damage perks. Okay. Level up on Soren. Level 2 Cultist. 60 Resolve. I'm gonna go to 110 Fatigue, and then we're gonna start hitting HP again. No real reason, it's just a round number. Who doesn't love round numbers? Round numbers are great. Great! Alright, how do we want to take this on hold? Phrasing. Let's take a look. You guys want the adrenalines? Do we assign the adrenalines? Prime numbers are better, sure. It's it's an interesting idea. I don't know which brother are we least likely to run adrenaline on? Probably Soren, right? Soren would make a fairly decent candidate for a duelist. I really like Iron Lungs on duelists. I feel like they're the most stamina intensive builds. But I don't know if that actually means that I should be trying to do the opposite for them. I mean, maybe the adrenaline two-hander build is going to be more. 43, 34, 34. All right. Chat. I'm going to regret this so much, aren't I? It's actually combos extremely well with Paranoid, though. So we'll take it on Death Dancy and not have any regrets. And we'll try it on... try it there. We'll try it here. Nope, not here. Here. Okay. And what are we doing with Homie Chop? $50 fucking melee defense is so good. This is probably Colossus. Maybe just recover still. I don't think I want adrenaline on a non-recover, bro. Oh, rotate. Yeah, there's no fucking rotate on this, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So we are saving then a couple points. There's 2 points on Soren. Props for a duelist. And we have 1 point left for weapon specs on Darple and Death Dancy. Okay. D-melee defense is insane. I know. He's a great brother. He's a great brother. Alright, do we want to fight unholds at night? We don't care that much. Really? We care a little bit. That's some really stupid weapons for this fight. Am I okay with that? Probably. Don't need to be leveling Kevman Poe anymore. He's hit 11. We really don't actually want to sink experience into him anymore. 11, 11, 11. Good. Sacrifice down here. Sure. Hammer versus Mace. Yeah. Versus Axe. Go. All right. We only brought one shield to this at the end of this. I don't know about one shield. One shield's pushing it. Oh, I should have adrenaline there. I gotta remember I have it. Fuck, cloaked. Alright, we gotta get him. I almost, you know what we should have maybe taken his footwork on Homie Chop. Maybe we could have used him as the trial method for killing the unhold guys. I just don't want to waste this phenomenal brother with something like that. Oh, I had 5 AP left, but it's 6 to swing the pole arm. Right. We got him with the whip kill. Okay. Decap on unhold. Kind of joyful. Give me those furs. Yeah, thick fur times 4. Feels good. Okay. Alright, we're going back to here. Bubbles? Not really. People getting a little pissy they're not part of the fights. Okay. So much indom. So much indom. Got paid. They've been raided. Bastard at pretty cheap. Bright hate for undead. Shepherds. He's an idiot, so he's doubly convertible. Bright, tough militiaman. Does Bright make them unconvertible? Is that what that does? I can't remember. Unconvertible? Sucks. Okay. Triple fatigue, triple melee skill. This is... Depending on how high he rolls, this might be our puncture bro. Alright, this is a brave, swift, or fearless, swift squire. It's a cultist. He's huge. Actually, huge is really relevant too. 10% melee damage on puncture would be great. That's resolve, not fatigue, was it? Shit. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We paid it. Fuck, it was resolve. Shit, I saw what I wanted to see. He rolled pretty well on attack too. Bummer. Still a farmhand. They have plenty of stam, but I think I would like hire this. I was just like, that's the perfect one. So thanks for pointing that out. I think I would have noticed in a minute, but I still feel bad about it. A lot of recruits here. We could pick up Walrum. I mean, this is not bad. We should at least see how that rolls. Okay. Yeah, it can be a puncture bro. The problem is I'm not convinced cultist fatigue is good enough for this, especially without fatigue stars. I think what I'm looking for, YOEN, is No stars here. I don't care about stars anywhere except I think here and here for that. So he low rolled HP, very high resolve, but who cares? His stamina is okay, but it's not going to be enough to consistently puncture 3 times with rotates and adrenalines, right? So I don't think this is good enough, but we do need a 3rd sacrifice brother, right? You get rid of this guy now. Okay. But yeah, getting a huge puncture brother would be good. I'm not going to worry about the perk. Like, the perk is just, it's too random what we're going to get for perks. So I think I'd rather just worry about this. All right, they're buying at 20.6. That's kind of what I've been holding out for on selling. So let's take care of that. You do need to hit a taxidermist and then not too soon. I'm selling this piece of shit. I don't think I have any use in my life for a barbarian level damage, which is not a very good. It's a tier 1.5 as opposed to tier 2 weapon here with shield plus shields. That thing seems like crap. Again, let's try to address this in chat. Thank you very much for pointing out that 10% damage on puncture would be nice. Yes, I agree. 10% puncture on daggers would be very nice. Perhaps it's relevant for damage thresholds or not, but what's more relevant is actually being able to use swing the abilities. So I don't think this guy gets here. This is going to be an 83 melee attack cultist with puncture, so minus 15. Yep, I am aware, very aware. If you want to show math that shows me that the 10% is super insanely relevant, like we did some of that on stream not too long ago, looking at the breakpoints for punctures. It could very well be true, but I think more important than having a puncture that never fucking hits is having a puncture that does hit and a puncture that we have the stamina to regularly use. So I suspect that huge is not good enough. What if you had a 45 melee attack huge brother with 10 stamina? You just go huge is relevant for dagger breakpoints? Probably not. What else are we doing with this? Looks pretty good. Can we get rid of this 210 now? Probably. Anything else we want to sell here? The fighting axe. Anything else we want to sell here? A lot of spears. That. I'm keeping 8 spears for 12 brothers. It's probably okay. 2 whips brings it up to 10. A sword. Yeah, I want to find Alps. Alps would be what I like to fight. One more of those. 2 nets, dogs. Seems good. Should assign some of this. Okay. Where is it? There. Okay. Oh, the spears for Alps. Yes. Yep. Test adrenaline. Was it changed? It was not changed. We haven't used it in a very long time on frontline 2-handers. The recover adrenaline thing makes everything a little bit more interesting for that too. So we'll see. See what comes out of it. All right, we do have our 6 unhold furs. So these unhold furs are available to be made into the direwolf stuff, right? Or the padded stuff that makes chosen do less damage. Do we want to mess with that? Like, what does that cost us? Is it direwolf for that? Do I need to go fight some wolves? I think we need one more. No, actually, don't think we need adrenaline glands. We have 1 pelt. I think it's pelt. Unhold. It's unhold hide and a direwolf fur. Is that right for the reduced armor penetration? Is Cute Kit never going to be leveled? I don't know. We've been back and forth on that all game long. That's why she's been sitting here. I normally don't name the people that were sitting just waiting for sacrifices. I don't think so, Kratos. I just don't think so. Maybe. I mean, I did it on stream. I don't remember huge being much of a breakpoint at all for us. I still have it. It's in the spreadsheet. We can reference it again at some point, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters with 53 attack. You can't puncture with 53 attack. You can't fucking hit anything. All right. Let's go south. Sacrifices, can you choose anyone? No, it puts it between 2 brothers, but it bases it on the lowest amount of experience. 1 melee star, melee defense, quick Iron-Jawed Poacher. 1 fatigue roll. Anything we can do with this? No, right? I love Iron-Jaw. Iron Lung Brute. Triple Resolve Cultist. New banner? I don't think we need a new banner. Our banner is good. The Iron Lungs is very nice on a banner. Maybe we can take a look at the brother and see what it's like. Just to take a look. Yeah, 45 with no stars seems really bad. 47 triple is fine. That's a good buy. Question is it time to make some inventory space? I don't think so. Okay. Warehouse burnings. What am I trying to sell? I'm trying to sell that shitty armor. Where is it? There. Right. I don't know why they keep telling me about this ancient noble ground. I've never seen someone so adamant to tell me about a location. I wonder if there's some value in that that I'm not aware of. Alright, we need to check towns. Work Marauders. Oh, they're chasing us. Sure, I'll fight you, Work Marauders. Absolutely. Don't even have to ask twice. Can I fight them with this group? I think I can. Alright. Replacement shields, maybe.
Quitters never win.
Never have quitters won. Thank you, Merc Killsec. Welcome back.
Look at that. 2 months now. Smiley face.
Isn't it 2 months twice in a row? Alright, dagger here, probably. So this is hurting, the lack of inventory space in this build too. I don't know. I want another thrower build, but I'm having a hard time building them. Alright, we'll take the fight. 4 to 6 warriors. There's a chance at famed items just on the warriors. They're gonna bring us tools. Front line looks fine. Alright. I need to grab a sweatshirt and water. So I'll be back in